Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing. Welcome, dear viewers, to Couch Warrior TV on YouTube. You are watching the continuing stories of St. Billy. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you. We got 12 people in here so far, according to my count. Hopefully we'll get some more. All right. So, as is my way, we have to start out the episode with a tour of changes that have taken place since we were last together. You will notice that there is a dead vertibird crashed on top of my water purifiers down there. The arrival of the vertibirds has caused some problems. Yes, and then so I have upgraded some things in response to that. Let me walk you through that. The overlay. What do you guys don't like the overlay? Jesus H. It's a wicked good overlay. Okay. I put in some steel panels here to protect me from below. I'm getting attacked a lot more often by the Enclave right now. The only thing I can think of is that they want this purification system as a water source, maybe, or want to control this crossing of the river for some reason, or something like that. But they are coming after Billy big time right now. So we've reinforced this area so that when I get hunkered in here and I'm defending each side of the base, I'm not getting shot from below through the floor grades. All right. I've put them in strategic locations. These are just steel panels that I placed in there. And I've also done some serious changing up. Starting with up here. You'll notice the windmills are gone. So basically this entire bridge deck is blank at this point. There is but a simple chair up here where Billy can take his ease. Now we've got a little break in the action. They're not attacking right now. So I can show you what Billy did here. Now you can hear the generators down below. The generators, I built a new spot for the generators. I added a third, so we got a total of 3 generators going right now. And there is actually a crack in the asphalt here where the exhaust from those things is venting up through here. It's looking to me, though, like I may have one generator that has sustained some damage. So we may need to go and take a look and see if we can fix that. So we are still using wind power. However, I mounted those suckers underneath here. Huh? I'm pretty damn excited about this. That took some doing, man, to get them all lined up under here. But they are now protected by the bridge deck. So there you go. All right. So everything is protected by the bridge deck. I've also added some additional debris to the bridge deck, so I've got more of an overhang here, which means that I'm more protected from aerial attacks. And then I built this little structure in here, and this is where I have my generators tucked away. You can see one of them is having a problem. Let's see if we can figure out which one. Come on now. I got a lot going on here, so it sometimes takes a while. Yeah. Let's repair that one. Is there more than one that's messed up? See, there's not enough space for me to actually get in there. I think maybe that was the only one that was messed up. But I can get at the other ones by removing a panel up here. Okay, more steel panels. And you can see I'm running the power along here. It goes down underneath, comes up over there. I've also expanded this area so I've got more room for the power armor. And there is Billy's new power armor. I went all the way back to downtown and I retrieved a set of Exo 1 armor, brought it back here, upgraded the snot out of it, just because I had more parts. I had a set of T60 armor, but I didn't have enough parts, not enough replacement parts, so I'm good to go now. So let's take a look at this bad boy. So there's little details on here, right? See, I put Billy's logo on the front. Right there. He's got Nora's name on his shoulder right there. And it's armor that's designed to intimidate. I have been able to upgrade almost all the parts in this to Mark 6 parts, with the exception of there's one piece in here that is not a Mark 6 part. It is a Mark 4, I think. But I don't have the skill or the expertise to add any additional mods to this. So really, right now, it's vanilla exo armor that I've upgraded as far as I can, because I do have armor up to level 4, but I need some additional skills in science and blacksmithing in order to start adding special features. But this is Billy-style armor. If he's going to wear it, let's wear it with some style. And it's designed to intimidate and make sure that at no point is he ever mistaken for a Brotherhood member, or, for a member of the Enclave or anything like that. He's a free operator. That's what his whole life story is all about. All right. No, it does not have any lead shielding of any sort right now, because I'm not able to create that stuff. Either I don't have the levels or the materials I need to do it. But that is a goal. Then I've also I recovered this instigating missile launcher, which I modified into a quad barrel and upgraded it as much as I possibly could. And it ends up being an excellent weapon for picking vertibirds out of the sky, as evidenced by the one that's crashed downstairs. All right, so I expanded this whole room over just a bit so that I had room to work in there. And then I took the T-60 armor that was here, and I took it back to the downtown base, where I'm hoping to find more parts so that I can complete it. But that is the complete set that I've got right now. All right, I've stashing purified water here as I can produce it. Honestly, it's strange. I'm not producing as much water as I would like. Maybe not so strange now that I think about it, because I am being attacked a lot. Here's some more purified water. Okay, so we're producing now. And basically I'm going to my goal here is, I'm going to save up a bunch of this, and then at some point I will transport it and sell it. This, of course, is really just a role play thing. So, okay. So, yes, Billy's doing the water, and there's the generators. I think we got everything fixed now. I only saw smoke. I feel like smoke was only rolling out of the one. So yeah, there's the last vertibird that attacked here ended up down there. You can see I've also added some additional shielding down there. Yeah, so we don't have smoke rolling out of here anymore. I've added some additional debris to the bridge deck to cover some vulnerable areas. And then pulled the bus back a little bit to try to disguise where the top of this deck comes. So my goal here is that from the sky, I want it to not be so glaringly obvious to a pilot that there's something going on under the bridge deck. I mean, it's really no secret, but still. And then here's a switch where I can just manually shut everything down from up here if I have to. I can just cut off all power below, which means the elevator becomes inactive. All right. Moving on. There's some stuff going on down here. So let's go on back down. All right. Got the boat. The boat likes to ride low when I'm not in it, but that's okay as long as it's not sinking. So you can see I added some steel roofing to this. Yeah, and I've got a purifier that is out too. Let's see if we can fix it. Sadly, Strudel, the vertibird cannot be scrapped. All right. I wish it could. I tried. I gave it a shot to see if I could salvage anything from it. Okay, sometimes it's hard to tell if I have something broken or if those are smoking vertibird parts that have fallen into the river, because they will do that as well. We got some fun things planned for tonight. I'm not sure how far we'll get, but we're going to try. I got to repair this one too. And is this one? That one is not broken. That one is. Okay, that should be everything. You can see I've added another one here too, so I've got a total of 7 water purifiers running, and then shored all of this up with girders and steel roofing. Which is great because that vertibird up there would have literally crashed directly into my whole setup and destroyed all of these. I would have had to fix them all, which really would have sucked. Okay. Another cool feature. See? A call button. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing fancy that I did. It's just an indication that I was a complete dumbass and didn't realize that there was a call button on the other side. However, it all worked out really great because where the call button is situated is behind the security fencing. So it literally the button can't be pressed by an NPC. You have to get in alongside here and press it like that, so it's actually as if it's locked off. So that's pretty cool. All right, we got to make a milk run. We're gonna make a run over to Ygritte. We got to deliver some weapons. That settlement is expanding big time, and they are running short on good weapons. So let's grab up. There's some things here. Laser rifles. See, focused maximized laser rifle. That does nice damage. 50% more damage against ghouls. I'm basically looking at damage output here. Powerful sniper rifle. Boy, look, that's a nice weapon right there. Never-ending lever action rifle. I might want to do something with that. I don't know. I'm going to keep that one. Plasma-infused pistol. No, I'm looking for the big ones. Poisoner's assault rifle. That could be fun. These people need to be able to protect themselves, and they are sadly outgunned right now. So, steadfast laser rifle. Powerful combat rifle with a fixed bayonet. That could be good. Okay. Now, if I could get a call button on these guys right here, that'd be perfect. I'm still not totally convinced there's not a way I can do that. I think there might be. I'm not sure. But we'll see. It's kind of smart and stupid that NPCs can't push that button. Yes, that is absolutely true. All right. Now, we're going to go on foot. We're not going to take the boat this time. Why? I don't know. We're just shaking it up a little bit. I think it would be good for Billy to get a look at the shoreline here, too. Now, I've turned off the spawning currently. I've turned off the spawning for Endless War. So we aren't going to be getting, you know, we're going to be getting sort of vanilla enemies at this moment. But we are going to be turning it on later. This, to me, is just kind of symbolic of a lull in the action. And Billy is going to take advantage of that right now to try to get some shit done before things go crazy again. The other thing I've been contending with is this. You see that? That glitch? That texture glitch? Normally, if you experience this in Skyrim, you move your water mod to the bottom of the load order. I've tried that here, and that hasn't worked. I've also tried installing a water texture replacer mod. That didn't fix it either, so I'm not sure what the issue is. If anybody has any thoughts on that, I would welcome them. Ted, yes. I can't simply give them a weapon. I've got to give them some ammo as well. Technically, I think all I have to do is give them one bullet or one unit of ammo, whatever the appropriate ammo is for them to use that weapon. I've also been outfitting them with plasma grenades because I am kind of swimming in plasma grenades right now. Every Enclave soldier I kill, almost every one, has plasma grenades, and so Billy's got a lot of them, and so I've been outfitting my settlers with some extra explosive firepower as well, which is very good. So I'll have to give each one of them a weapon plus the appropriate ammo. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wah. There we go. Ah, rad scorpions. Fucking hate rad scorpions. All right, so we're going to be working on a new, setting up or testing, I guess, a new mod tonight. We are also going to be continuing our story. We got to go to the Glowing Sea, so there's going to be some of that going on later. Some upgrades here. I've got, last time I checked, I had 13 settlers, and I was way short of beds, so I added a bunch. I made this machine shed into a bunkhouse. Let's see how we're doing. All right. Yeah, 13 settlers, plenty of water, plenty of food, plenty of power, plenty of defense, and extra beds. And our happiness is up to almost 70 now. It started out, I think, in the 20s, maybe less, when I established the settlement. So that's cool. And then every once in a while, I got to check on these guys to see if they've gotten an assignment yet. This is a new settler who's been unassigned. Defense 41, food 41. So I'm going to make this new settler into a farmer. So I'm going to command her to look after some crops for us. Sure. All right, so we got people doing their thing. Now, because Billy's charisma is fairly low at this point, I don't have certain perks like local leader and stuff like that. I can't get traders to come here and set up. I can't set up a marketplace here. So really, at this point, all I can provide is clean water, food, and protection. Once I get the appropriate perks, I'll be able to make this into a trading village, and then things will really step up, because then we'll have traders and scrappers come in and stuff like that. But right now, it's pretty low-key. Here's Bessie. And Boopsie. Otherwise, nothing else really has changed here, so let's just outfit these guys. We'll check out what they've got currently.
Sure.
All right, he's got a combat rifle. So that's actually convenient, because he's already using the appropriate ammo. This is a better combat rifle than the one he's got. So let's give him that. We'll take this one back. And then he's automatically equipping this one, because he's got all the appropriate ammunition. So we just increased his damage significantly. This guy, he's got some real piecemeal armor thrown together here, which has been sort of fun.
Okay.
He's pretty chill. I like him. Okay, he's got plasma grenades and a scattered laser rifle. The scattered laser rifle is, as far as I can tell, it looks like sort of the laser rifle equivalent of a shotgun. It's like multiple beams, and it just kind of goes in all sorts of directions. It's not a super effective weapon. So we're going to help this guy out. Focused maximized laser rifle. We're going to give him this one. Take that one back, and he equips that one. I'm going to take these pipe rifles and this pistol. He's obviously been looting. And he's got a grenade, so he's good to go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you have? Short plasma rifle, 43 points of damage. Let's see if we can beat that. Plasma pistol, plasma sniper rifle, 71 points of damage. And he's already using the appropriate ammo. So we're going to give him that. Take that back. He's got a ripper, too. Chainsaw kind of thing. Yeah, these guys are looting. This is pretty awesome, I can tell. All right. All right. This guy, he's in charge of security.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. He's got a big dog. We're going to let him keep that one. An AK-74. That's a great weapon. He's set. I should have another guard around here somewhere. I did put in some additional defenses. There's one more turret here and a laser turret on the roof of the barn, warehouse, boathouse, whatever it is. But there should be someone else on guard duty here, I think. I don't know. I really like Ygritte. My plan is to continue to grow this settlement in particular. I want to focus on this one and kind of put most of my effort into this. So my hope is that each time we do a live stream, I'll be able to show you some more updates to this. All right, let's quick save here. Let's get all of this logged in. So at this point, the only problem with Ygritte is there's not a lot of growing space here, so I've started setting up stuff on the pier. Not a lot of land available. It makes me wish that you could fish and stuff, like your settlers could fish. I haven't checked into that. I mean, who doesn't want to eat irradiated fish? All right. So we're pretty good. I think we got everything we need here to maintain the place as it is now. I don't think we're going to get a lot of additional growth, but I don't know that we're ready to see any growth yet. I just want to make sure it's well established. All right, so let's head back on this side of the river. All right, so I mentioned earlier that we are going to be working on setting up a mod today. I picked up a mod that makes the lock and dam functional, which means that technically, if we can get it all set up and working, we should be able to take our boats all the way upriver now and not be blocked by the dam, which would be amazing. If I can get that working, then I will reconfigure the way my tower base is set up so that boats can pass through there. It would just be a matter of me moving my pumping stations around and stuff like that. But I don't want to go to that work unless I can actually demonstrate that I can get all this stuff working. So we're going to do that. So I think our next stop is we're going to continue on to the lock and dam. We're going to check that out. And if everything goes well, we'll get that set up, and then we'll head to the glowing sea. Now, of course, in the glowing sea, we got to go find somebody named Virgil. Virgil has some secret information that's going to help us figure out how to teleport into the